for me at least.
Okay, so
I don't know. Also, I'm not getting the option for recording. I know I'm one
I
of the
don't have that
co-hosts,
option either. So
but
let me
yeah, I'm not
record
getting
this
option
meeting
today.
other way. Okay, so we already waste 9 minutes. Do you mind we extend today's class 9 minutes more? I'm sorry for that. It's okay for you, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
It's okay.
Mm, So in this lesson, we need to know the table and the chair. How do I say them in Chinese? Table. Can you still remember it?
Yes, table is 桌子。
很好, very good. 桌子,桌子. And chair is
Chair. Okay.
椅子,椅子. And last time there was one person asked me, 周老师, what's the meaning of the number you write in the pronunciation? So if you see, I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. They means 1 is the first tone. Let's say that together. Ah. So here is 桌.
Whoa.
If I write 2, 2, it means the second tone. It's a raising tone. It is ah, ah, ah. For example, here, 谁
Shy.
文
One.
If I write 3, 3, it means the third tone. Ah, you need to, your tone should go down and raise up. Ah, ah. Let's read after me. Ah. And for example, here, chair is 椅, 椅. Have, has, 有, 有. Let's practice together. Let me hear you. The major word for book, 本, 本, 本. If I write 4, 4, it means the fourth tone. So your tone should from the highest level to the lowest level. Ah. Say ah. Ah. For example here, 那是
树
谢
叶
这
这
就
二
啊
课
做
在。
赞
So these numbers are the tones of those Chinese characters. So the number I write in pinyin means their tones. So if you have any question, you can directly ask me on WhatsApp. So they are talking about whose book on the chair. The book on the chair is whose book. So let's read the conversation here to see if you can understand. 椅子上, you can read after me. 椅子上有一本中文书。
有一本中文书。
We said many times time before verb. So if you translate it into English, it should be there is a Chinese book on the chair. On the chair is at the end of the sentence, right? But if you speak Chinese, you should speak on the chair, 椅子上 before the verb. So remember, we should say 椅子上有一本中文书. Say the whole sentence again. 椅子上有一本中文书。So that's whose book? 那是谁的书？那是谁的书？
那是谁的书？
That is whose book? Whose book? Is it the man's book? Yes or no? Yes. So why I say yes? Let's read the sentence. The first sentence. 是我的书，谢谢。
是我的书，谢谢。
这是我的第二本中文书。
这是我的第二本
中文书。
中文书。
This is my second Chinese book. As I told you, my second, we should say 二. We don't say 两. So if we say there are two books on the chair, how can we say that? There are two books on the chair. If we change the meaning, there are two books on the chair. 椅子上有两 Finish the sentence. 椅子上有两本书。
Just come in. 两
Sorry.
椅子上有两本书。
椅子上两本书。
椅子上有两本书。
椅子上有
So the girl find his book. He says thank you to her. So if someone says thank you to you, what should you reply? You should say you're welcome or it's okay, right? How do I say that in Chinese?
不客气。
不客气。
Yes.
不客气。
不客气。
你明天上午在哪儿？
Sis, tomorrow we should do it now.
你明天上午在哪儿？
你明天上午。
明天上午 Let's pronounce them clear. Okay. 明天。
你明天上午。你明天。
上午。
上午。
在哪儿？
在哪？
You tomorrow morning where? So where are you? Where will you be tomorrow morning? 在哪儿？ So let's see, where is him? 他在哪儿？我明天上午在学校学习。
我明天上午在学校学习。
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 So after we read this conversation, can you please tell me whose book on the chair? 谁的书在椅子上？ the man or the woman?
Who does what?
谁的书在椅子上 ？Whose book on the chair?
谁我的小谢谢
So it is the man or the woman?
She.
男的的
I think it's a
书
那个
还是女的书？这是男的书还是女的书？ Is it the book? Does the book belong to the man or belong to the woman?
Most.
Everyone, you have to review every time we finish our class. Don't come here and every time I ask you a question, you feel, you didn't know that. Do you remember we learned friend, this word? How do we say
Which
friend?
word? Friend. Friend is shush. Yeah?
朋友.
Let's call it.
So we learned
Okay.
friend, this word,
朋友
and we know kids are 小朋友. We said we call kids
Yeah.
little friends. It's very cute. Do you remember that? 朋友is
Yeah.
friend.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Girlfriends.
女朋友.
Na. 女朋友 yeah.
女朋友.
女朋友
And we said boyfriend.
I think it's 男朋友
我
男朋友
朋友
男
It's
朋
not
友.
那
Very good.
男朋友
男朋友. So 女 means female or ladies. 男 means male or gentleman, man. So we said, I ask you the question, who spoke on the chair? So you can say 女的书 or 男的书. So tell me, 谁的书在椅子上？谁的书在椅子上？谁的书在椅子上？谁的书在椅子上？
No.
Whose book on the chair? The man said, 是我的书 right?
Yes.
So 谁的书? The man's book. The man's book. So you should say 男的书在椅子上。男的书在椅子上。
这样买的去
So woman 女的 man 男的 Whose book? Man's book. 男的书在椅子上。Ladies and gentlemen, you need to review. Let's read again.
Yeah.
Let's do the conversation again. 谁的书在椅子上？
谁的书在我的上
Don't repeat my question. Answer my question. The man's book on the chair. man's book
Yes.
on the chair?
那就放了。
Oh, me, I'm lost, man.
谁的书？
Let me use word to show you.
No.
It's
Joseph,
isn't
you
hard
can't
to
be lost. We
understand.
depend on you.
You see,
I'm lost. I don't know.
I said,
The
whose
lead, I'm
book
reading somewhere. Or
is on the chair? This is what I ask you, right? How do we say whose?
yes.
Who is 谁, right?
J.
Whose is 谁
Okay.
的?
J.
Book is 书, right? On the
Yes.
chair, we say 在椅子上, right?
Uh-huh.
在椅子 chair 上 on 在椅子上谁的 this is the subject 谁的书在椅子上 this is the place so you should
在椅
answer
上。
me the man's book is on the chair right how do we say the man 男的
男的。Oh, okay.
this
Na-
this
Nanda.
that is the book.
Nanda.
How do we say book? 书
Tree.
and
Tree.
on the chair. We repeat again. What is on the chair?
椅子。
在椅子上。
在椅子上
Nice.
So say it. 男的
男的。
男的的书在椅子
男
上。
的。男的的书。的书。
在椅子上。
在椅子上。
On the chair. On the chair. On the
上。
chair.
在椅子上。男的。
Now
开始
you're
上。
not. Now you don't lost. You're not lost, right? I'll
Yes.
check if you lost. Let's change a little bit. Let's not to say on the chair. Let's stay on the table. So if I ask you, whose book is on the table? How do you say this sentence?
On the table.
Hmm?
男的 I think it's 男的就是在
Whose? It's not man. Whose is 谁的 because who is
谁的？
谁
谁的？
谁的书
谁的书？
table how do we say table
我记
桌子
谁的书？
so ask the question whose book is
What's
on
it?
the table the whole sentence should be
谁的书？
在桌子上 say the whole sentence 谁的书在桌子上
Is it for them? Is it for the
then if I also change the answer I said it's the woman's book the woman's book is on the table I also changed a little bit so the man's book is 男的的书 so how do we say the woman's book
女的的书。
女的的书 very good 女的书 on the table.
女的的溪水在桌子上。
很好，很好。Now you can completely understand, right?
Yes.
Man, 男的。
男です。
Woman, 女的。
对
And why
，yes.
I repeat the again? Because 你的、我的、他的、他的 the means the thing is belong to someone. Got it? Clear?
Yes.
Why I ask you the question? Because, after we finish the course, you will have an exam. So in your exam, the first part, I will prepare some picture and ask you if the picture can match the word. If it can match the meaning of the word, you choose true. If it's not match the word, you choose false. And the second part, you will hear a short sentence or short conversation. And I will ask you some question. So you need to choose A, B, C, one of the option. And the third part, I'll give you some words. You need to choose the words to fill in the whole sentence. So it can be A to F. You should choose A to F, one of the options. So remember, it's very important to understand every word, every sentence pattern, every grammar, because you will have an exam to do after we finish the whole course. Only you pass, only you pass the test, you can get the certificate to say, you finished the course with very high score. So why I ask you that? Because this is the format of the second part. You read a conversation, then you answer a question. Got it?
I think I've lost you.
So I will have more questions to ask you. You should get used to answering questions after you read a conversation. Let's see the next conversation. What do you do on Saturday, tomorrow? Read it. 明天星期天，你做什么？ Everybody, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you. Can hear you.
So please give me some reply. So
I
now
think I lost you.
now you lost. You mean you didn't understand or
Joseph, we can't
the
be lost
internet
like that.
connection?
It depends on you. Drink coffee.
I think I'm expecting.
Cafe.
咖啡，喝咖啡。
Gaga. No coffee, Gaga.
So if I ask you to read the conversation, you should read the sentence. You don't have to wait for me to tell you first, because now we are reviewing. you're supposed to recognize those pinyin system, those pronunciation, and read by yourself. Let's try. 明天星期六，你做什么？
明天就是你做什么？
In case you forget, I will review again. How do we say yesterday? Today?
好
Tomorrow?
Today is
Yesterday is?
what is 明天 Today is 今天
Very good. 今天. Tomorrow is 明
Yes,
天.
today is
So
今天 Tomorrow is 明天
yesterday is 昨天. So let's review again from Monday
明天
to Sunday. They are 星期一、星期二、星期三、
星期一
星期四、
星期二
星期五、
星期三
星期
星期
六、
四星期五星期六
or
五
星期天。
星期
For Sunday, we can say both 星期日 or 星期天.
Yes.
Both of them are correct. So tomorrow, Saturday, what do you do? What will you do? 你做什么? So what does the man answer the question?
我
白天在家里读书
读书，晚上和朋友们去外边唱歌。So there are some words I have to tell you first. 白 is a color. White. So can you see me from the camera? The toilet paper I hold is 白色 is white. Let's say 白. And the whiteboard I show you is also 白. You can also turn on your camera and show me the things you hold is white. And this one, this is my light. What's the color? 白. So we know 天 is sky. So what's the meaning of 白天? Yes. 白天. White sky. What is white sky? Daytime. So during the daytime, it means from the morning to the evening or the daytime. So let's review again. Last time we draw a picture together, right? Do you remember? This is the horizon. The sun rays up. And this is early morning. How do I say early morning? 早上. Can you see my whiteboard?
Yes.
早上. Then we comes to late morning. 上午. Right? How do we say at noon? Noon. Everybody answer me. Noon.
Noon.
Speak Chinese. 中午.
中午.
Then it's afternoon. the sun goes down. Down is 下, so afternoon is 下午.
下午
So during the whole daytime, from 早上 to 下午, from 早上 to 下午, the whole daytime, we call it 白天.
For the whole day.
Not the whole days except till evening, because evening the sky is black. We say 晚上.
Nobody will be held accountable because it's a collective, it's a group.
As long as you can see the sun, you can call the period 白天. 白天. So the opposite meaning of 白天 is 晚上. 白天 晚上.
So basically, as I said,
Okay, 晚上 is evening.
We just learned 书 is book. Do you remember what is 读书? If you forget, let's review. How can we say the full ability to master a language? You need to listen, speak, read, and write, right? So how do we say listen? Listen. 听. If you forget, please review, read after me. Do the same action. Use your finger to point out your ear. 听. 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 Can you still hear me? Everyone, let's do the same action. Use your hand to show me your ear, and this action is to listen. 听.
听
听. And to speak,
听
this time we use our finger to point out our mouth and say 说.
说
And next one, to read. If you read by your mouth, if you read the book loud, we should say 读. 读.
读
But
读
if you read by your eyes, only read silently, that is 看, to look, to watch. 看.
看
To write. In Chinese, you should write Chinese characters. Write is 写. So you can hold your pen doing this action and say 写. 写.
写
So
写
let's read the four abilities together. 听,
听
说,
说
读,
读
写.
写
So you tell me what's the meaning of 读书? 读书. 读书. 读书.
I can read
Read book. Read book. Read book. So you can see in my house, at home. In we say 里. 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 So what's the word which has the opposite meaning of 里. How do we say out? How do we say out? Why? Why? Why?
Wow.
里
鱼
在家里。
去找你。
So in the daytime, I'll stay at home, read a book. In the evening, I'll go out with my friends to sing. 唱歌，
唱 is to sing.
唱歌。
唱歌，
唱歌。
So look at this picture. What is she doing? 她在做什么？ You can
唱
read.
歌，
You can read the sentence together with me. 她在做什么？ We should not only
Can I
know
say-
the words. We should. You're calling my name.
Can I say no? Use that size.
Huh?
Can I say no? That size. What size? Size to sing.
她在做什么？ You can say 她在唱歌。她在唱歌。
What size? 唱歌。
秘密讲过，
她在唱歌。她 she 在唱歌。Everyone, I really feel after 2 public holiday, you can barely remember the things we learned.
It's true.
Review is also very important for you, huh? 唱 is to sing. 唱 is a verb.
Sing.
And 歌 means song. 歌 is a noun. So this
Song.
word, you can also consider it as a phrase. Sing songs. So let's say 唱歌。
唱
唱
歌。
歌，
唱歌。
唱歌，
唱歌。
She is singing a song. 她在唱歌。
他在唱歌，
她在唱歌。
他在唱歌，
So they are singing the same song. We can say they are singing. How do I say they? He is 他 she is 他 they is 他们
他们。
他们唱歌，
Let me write here. If you forget, please also use your pen to write down those words on your note. How do you say I or me?
I mean, yes.
Say it. Say it.
I is 我。
我.
Yeah.
So how do you say you? I mean only one person. You is
你。
你. Very good.
Yes, 你。
So how do we say we? More than one person. We should say
我们，
我们. Very good. So how do we say you? And also more than one person. 2 or more. We is 我们, so you more than one person is
你们
very good. 很好。你们
你们
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 你们 So how do we say she?
she is 他
他很好。And how do we say he?
他 same thing
He or him? Same thing. Same pronunciation, but different Chinese character. So she and him, put them together. How do we say them? They. We should also add men after it. So it should be
他们
他们. Very good. 他们. So let's read those words together.
我
我们
我们
你
你
你们
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 他
他
他
他们
他们
So if it's more than one person, you can just add men after it. Got it? So let's say they are singing. How do I say they are singing?
他们唱歌
They are singing. 他们在唱歌。他们在唱歌。他们在唱歌。
他们在唱歌
Let me check if you can remember singing. 他在做什么 Answer me the question. What is he doing? 他在
他唱歌
他在唱歌。Do you love singing? Do you like singing? 你爱唱
咪
歌吗？
咪在
爱唱歌
唱歌
吗？Answer my question. You like singing or you don't like singing? You like or you don't like? You love singing or you don't love singing? If you
What is
love,
that
you can
love
say
again?
我爱唱歌. If you don't love, you can say 我不爱唱歌. So I'll ask you again. You should answer me. Don't repeat the question, but answer me. 你爱唱歌吗？你爱唱歌吗？
我爱唱歌。
很好，很好 ，very good，很好。So let's go back to the conversation. So how do we say? In the daytime, I stay at home, read a book. 我白天在家里读书。
我白读书。
At night, I go out with my friends to sing songs. 晚上和朋友们去外边唱歌。
晚上和朋友去外边唱歌。
唱歌。So then we find another sentence pattern or grammar, you can say. Do you remember we learned how do we say, taste good, delicious? Do you remember that? We say this word by,
Yes.
so how do I say? If I say I drink a coffee and I think it tastes good, how do I say that?
Mm,
Delicious, but delicious for drink.
好了，
好喝，好喝，
好了，
好喝。
Yeah, 好喝，
Let's say 咖啡
好喝。
好喝，
Yeah, 咖啡好喝。
可乐好喝。
Yeah, milk 可乐好喝。
可乐 is Coke, milk is 牛奶。
No.
牛奶好喝。
牛奶好喝。
But if I eat something, for example, if I eat meat, I say, it tastes good. I should say
好吃，
好吃. Very good. 好吃. So you know, to drink is 喝, to eat is 吃. So how do we say to listen? Listen, we just reviewed listen. And you can see listen here. 听，听，听。So can you
听。
guess what's the meaning of 好听?
You must listen.
It doesn't mean you must listen. It means listen good. It sounds good. It sounds good. 好听，好听。So the woman here, 女的说你唱歌很好听。You sing a song very sounds very good. 你唱歌很好听。You sing very well. 你唱歌很好听。Let's say the sentence together. 你唱歌很好听。
唱歌很好听。
So
你
next
唱歌
time,
好听。
next time if you think, oh, your friends can sing very well, how can you say? How can you praise them? How can you say accomplishment to them? 你唱歌很好听。Say it.
当们好好吃。
你唱歌很好听。
Right.
You sing a song. Sounds very good. You can sing very well. 你唱歌很好听。You have to remember this sentence, and next time when you hear your friend can sing very well, you can say this sentence to them. Say it. 你唱歌很好听。
你唱歌很轻，
非常好。Very good. Very
好
good.
听。
So I will give you another word. You can guess the meaning. 好喝 taste good. 好吃 taste good. 好听 sounds good. So can you guess what's the meaning of 好看? 看 is to read, to look, to see, to watch. So what's the meaning of 好看?
Good reading.
好看 look nice.
Okay.
Or I can say 你的衣服很好看。你的衣服 很好看。Your clothes is very beautiful. I can also say 电视很好看。电视很好看。The TV show is interesting to watch. 电影很好看。电影很好看。The movie is nice. So anything you see, you watch, you look, we can use 好看。Anything you listen, we can say 好听。Anything you eat, we can say 好吃。Anything you drink, you can say 好喝。So let's read the 4 words here and doing the same, doing the action. 好喝。
喝。
好吃。
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 好听。
好喝。好吃。
And last one.
好听。
好烫。
Thank you. Because she said, oh, you can sing very well. To be very polite, she said thank you. How do I say thank you in Chinese?
谢谢。
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 So what do you do on Saturday?
谢谢。
With respect. So we should say 您星期六做什么？
你去学
星期
校
六做什么？What do you do on Saturday? So what does this woman do?
For improvement. We are not yet there. We need to
去讲过。
get to a point where we are there. Getting to the point that we need to have like policies in rural
Read
areas.
it. 我在家里。
And like policies that are
我在家里
做饭。
equipped for them, fit for them.
做饭。
Welcome back, and I hope that we are all getting the gist of what tonight's
看电视。
conversation is about. If you're just joining us,
看电视。
we are discussing
看电视。
a mouthful, but we can say
Play
it
with
in
my kids and my puppy. 和孩子们、小狗玩。
We have international examples of how bad
和孩子
justice
们、
and
小狗
what's happening
玩。
and how people have taken to the streets and we see
Who is watching TV? 谁在看电视 Please turn it off. I can hear you're watching TV. Be concentrated on learning Chinese. We just have 1 hour. So how do we say watch TV?
看电视。
看电视. So I can tell someone was watching TV. Maybe now that person is also watching TV. So how can I say that? 他在看电视. "看电视."
看电视。
So on Saturday, I'll stay at home, cooking, watching TV, playing with my kid and my dog. How do we say the whole sentence? 我在家做饭，看电视，和孩子们、小狗玩。
我在家看电视，我在家唱歌。
No, we didn't mention sing a song, so you shouldn't say 唱歌. Look carefully. Look carefully. What does this sentence say? Let's read word by word. 我在家里. I'm at home.
我在家里
做饭. To cook.
做饭。
做饭。
看电视.
看电视。
和孩子们。
和孩子们。
小狗。
小狗。
玩。
玩。
I have a dog too. I also have a dog. So also too, we say yeah. And the major word for small animal is 只. So let's say 一只小狗.
一只小狗.
The major word for little cat. Little cat is also a small animal. So we also use 只. So a little cat, 一只小猫.
一只小猫.
So let's say the whole sentence. I also have a small dog. 我也有一只小狗. 我也有一只小狗.
我也有一只小狗.
So if someone asks you, oh, do you have a dog or cat in your house? How can I ask you this question? 你家里有小狗、小猫吗？ Do you have cat or dog in your home? Answer me.
我也有一只小狗.
Oh, so you have a puppy. Very good. 很好. And others? 你们呢？你们呢？你家有小狗、小猫吗？你家有小狗、小猫吗？ Do you have dog or cat in your home? Answer me. We have 9 people here today. I'm not talking to the air, right? I'm talking to people. So answer me. You have a dog, you have a cat, or you don't have any. If you have, you can say 我有一只小狗，我有一只小猫。Or you don't have any, you can say 我没有，我没有。Give me your reply, please. It's very sad to be a teacher to.
我没有，我没有。
Very good. 很好，我没有，我没有。It's very sad to not to have any reply from you. Answer my question looking at the picture. 这里有几只小狗？这里有几只小狗？这里有几只小狗？ Here has how many dogs? 这儿有几只小狗？ Here has 2 dogs, right? So how do we say that? 这儿有2只小狗。
are cow.
R means second. We don't say there are second dogs. We say there are two dogs. 这儿有两只小狗。
这两条小狗，
两只小狗。
两只小狗。
Tell me, what are the things on the table? 桌子上有什么？桌子上有什么？ One book. And some water. Book is 书 right?
书
Water is 水. So how can I say there are book and water on the table? 桌子上有书和水。桌子上有书和水。
书和水。
So what are they doing at home? 他们在家里做什么？
看电。
看电 what? How do I say TV?
看sách.
很好。So the full sentence is 他们在家里看电视。他们在家里看电视。So if I don't say they are watching TV at home, if I say kids, if I say children are watching TV at home, how do I say that? How do I say kids? How do I say children? 孩子们。孩子们。孩子们在家里看电视。孩子们在家里看电视。孩子们。孩子们。Whole sentence, please. Let's say together. 孩子们在家里看电视。
孩子们在家里看电视。
很好。很好。Very good. And last picture, let's see. 他在做什么？ What is he doing? What is he doing? He wants to buy some drinks, right?
Yes.
他想买喝的。他想买喝的。Before we end the class today, I have a question to ask you. Ladies and gentlemen, what happened on your holiday?
I think today, from my side, you are just a network.
Can you
because
promise
I just
me?
kept
Can you promise me next time you can do better?